When I was in high school, we had way too many teachers in Ontario, and now 5 years in as a teacher, we have a massive shortage. How did that happen? One of the major things that Wynne did is that she increased the amount of time in teachers college from 1 year to 2 years. And this actually stopped a lot of people from entering the profession who probably wouldn't have been in there for the right reasons, even if the 2-year program is kind of useless. But not only that, Wynne implemented a 0% pay increase over 4 years and violated our charter rights, similar to how Doug Ford did when he implemented Bill 124 and also violated our charter rights. Doug Ford has also cut spec ed funding, cut funding to schools, class sizes are ballooning. He also cut tech funding. We used to have like 1 Chromebook per student in my school, and now we don't have money to replace them. The Ford government is attacking us whenever they can. Violence in schools is at an all-time high. If you take the max salary of a teacher in Ontario when I was in high school and adjust it for inflation, it is currently about $15,000 less than that. We've lost $15,000 of our pay against inflation in less than 15 years. So teaching went from a job that was quite lucrative, had a really good salary, benefits, and pension, and one that had low barriers to entry to one that now has high barriers to entry, and the salary is just okay in the modern day with inflation. Especially considering many teachers who have science and business degrees like myself could be making more money in the private sector. We choose to teach because we love it. But if you want to get more teachers into the system, you have to pay them more, or you have to lower the barriers to entry. The best thing the government could do that would minimize the amount of damage to the province would be to turn the Teachers College program back into a 1-year program. But knowing Doug Ford, that's not what he's going to do, because he doesn't care about teachers, he doesn't care about quality in schools, and he doesn't care about your children. All Doug Ford cares about is doing the cheapest thing possible and pushing us towards privatization. Because as I said before, Doug Ford can't govern. And specifically in this case, it's out of malice for education. Because we all know how much Doug Ford loves education. When he was in high school, he had a great education as a dealer. And then when he was in college, he dropped out after a week. And then he picked his Minister of Education to be somebody who went to private school, and their parliamentary assistant to be somebody who was homeschooled. Of course Doug Ford loves education.